Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. When we left off last time, we met up with Jenell. She insists on being on our team until we've got things straightened out here. She wants to confront Theresia, which I think is a good idea. And I want to talk to Theresia too and see just what her plan is and what she's doing out here. But that they're here at all is in direct violation of Avadon's orders. Jenell is a fool and has fallen in love with Vid. She didn't say that, but I mean, come on. It's pretty freaking clear. She wants us to spare the warriors here because they're just under Theresia's evil sway. But, I mean, she sympathizes with them in the first place. I think Jenell would be fine with the warriors being out here as long as Theresia wasn't here, which the whole thing very much upsets me. I know that the countries of the Pact, it's been emphasized to us that they don't really get along. And the whole Pact is kind of just a veneer. They're fighting, they're in a group with each other because they can't survive alone, because it was too dangerous for them. The Farlands were going to take them out. So they joined together, and they don't really like each other, but, I mean, they joined together out of necessity. And that's why we have Avadon, because we know that they don't get along that well, and they squabble a lot, but for the safety of everyone, they need to find a way to work together. So, hence, Avadon, an overarching governing body to keep things in line and iron out disputes that arise between the countries. So, Jenell's got her problems with the Pact, but her people, her country, chose to be part of the Pact. That's the decision they made. That it was safer for them to be in the Pact than to not be in the Pact. So that means they abide by the laws of the Pact, including not being able to toll on their freaking roads. And they need to just deal with that, or they can go in and argue with Avadon and do whatever process they need to try and change the terms of their being part of the Pact or whatever. But they do not get to jeopardize everyone in the Pact by going out into the Farlands and stirring up unrest where there wasn't any. And that is what this group is doing here. So I know I've gotten kind of saltier as we've gone along on this quest. This really makes me angry. Jenell abandoned her duties to Avadon to run out here in the first place, and then all of these people here are in direct violation of the Pact. They're upsetting the Khemerians, and this is gonna cause trouble for the people who live within the Pact. Like, this is completely unacceptable. Alright, so let's go in here. We're going to deal with these warriors first. And Jenell, I don't know, I think it could be possible we might even end up having to fight Jenell, because I don't think this is going to go down how she likes. I did figure out off-screen that I had a wizard's staff just chilling in my inventory, so I gave that to Jenell. So she does at least have a weapon now. There they are. Alright, guys. Hunter Merton. These are the barracks for a band of Wyldrylm brigands. As you enter, they are engaged in a spirited argument. They know that Avadon has found them. A few want to stay and fight. Not smart. Most want to leave. And well, they should leave, but they don't get to escape punishment either. Then they see you. Yeah, too late, fellas. Things become very quiet and tense. Their leader, a massive warrior, turns and faces you. He must have been very important in some tribe before something forced him to flee. I am Hunter Merton, he says, in a deep, halting voice. We have decided that Theresia has gone too far. We want to flee. We will go deep into Khemeria, and you will never hear from us again. I ask, his voice catches a little, I ask that you spare us. No. No. Your plan is to go deep into Khemeria. This is not your land. This is part of the Farlands, part of the Outlands, and these are regions that you do not get to just go in and incite trouble with. No. These are our enemies, but that doesn't mean we get to just run out here and rile up our enemies. You are a danger to everyone in the Pact. You need to go back to Avadon and face justice, or else you can stand and fight me here if you prefer a more martial type of justice, but you don't get to just run away and I never see you again. Jenell, I don't care what you think. Your men cannot go either. No, you guys have broken the laws of the Pact, and you assaulted one of its servants, but more than assaulting its servants, the big thing is you've broken the laws of the Pact, and you have endangered the citizens of the Pact. Merton nods. I will not deny the charge, but I will not die meekly. Fine. I should have had my creature ready to go. Okay. My team can do that too. And what's she gonna do? I don't want an earthquake yet. We might as well get a wolf. Everyone we can, right? Oh, she's going again even. Well, Only 3 of them I see here, but I'm feeling like there's probably more. Poison them. Okay, that should be a pretty good start. All right. Oh, and I did off screen. I did like I'm trying to remember. I think I said that I would go back to our little poll to recharge all of my MP so that I'd be ready. Because I'm anticipating some pretty intense battles here. So. All right. Get right up here, Sev. And, well, I really want him to hit Hunter Merton, but he's kind of in the toughest spot to get to. There we go. Yep, I knew there'd be more. Well, in that case. And then Wolfiekins. Stand here. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, I need to heal myself. We don't need to heal everybody quite yet. There we go. And jeez, I really need to get out of here, is what I need to do. Alright. Let's demoralize all these guys. I think that'll help. And then let's also make sure everyone attacks you, Sevelin. There we go. Now, do I want to get a little closer before... There. Man, they are all on me. Stop. Jerks. Okay, I really need to get out of here. Like, over there. That's something. Oh, sweet, and I can heal myself too. Where is it? Here we go. Alright, so, good, now I can focus on this fella. I should heal her, but I really want to, I think she needs to be a little closer for Earthquake to be better, huh? We're just gonna go for it. Okay, no, that was, yeah. Ooh, they're gonna kill her. We had some very fortunate misses in there. I mean, whatever. Yeah. Okay. So the move right now... Oh, I could poison them all and that would be really good. I mean, I should heal her. She's almost dead. We're going to poison them all. It's more important to me. Oh, I should have healed that little buddy. Oh, well. Okay. Sev, get in there and smack him really hard. Yeah! Now then. I would rather you don't die. Yeah, I didn't put anything really useful on her. There you go. Well, it happens. I kind of want to just try the fight without her. I'm really upset at Jenell. Foolishly so, I know. But I am. We can get a hellhound. Let's do it. Alright. Okay. He's, you know... no, I didn't put any... I should take that. At this point, I think we'll be fine. If I had a wand on him, he could hit all these guys, but I don't. It'll be fine. Okay, he's so low, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to one-shot him. So let's focus on that guy that I feel I can kill. Hellhound, get up here. Oh, whoops, it was still my turn. It's fine. There we go. And these guys should be pretty easy pickings. Alright. And I'm sure Jenell's going to have some things to say about that, but I don't care. I'm very angry at her. Oh, this is way cooler than what I've been using. Alright. Okay. And we might as well take that. It's worth money. This as well. Try and keep my inventory a little bit under control. Okay. So, good job, team. One of these in here, and then I suppose Jenell will probably need one. Yeah. If she's going to be on my team, I should have her equipped. Okay. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with how that went down, so I want to make sure I keep that. Is there anyone else lingering in here? Nope, I think we cleared it out. Okay, very good. Now it's time to take out Shaman Theresia. I mean, I feel like Miranda and Lyra. Miranda lost a lot, although she did not at all betray the pact. But, you know, she lost her husband. This was a guy that presumably she quite loved. You know, she was married to him. And I don't know, it could have been an arranged marriage or something. It hasn't really given us detail in the game about how people choose to get married here. I'm assuming that she married for love, maybe not. But, you know, she lost her husband. She had to be thoroughly checked by Avadon herself. A lot of suspicion was cast on her because of his actions. That's rough, but she made it past it and she moved on. Because Avadon and the Pact is the important thing. She chose to serve Avadon, so she places that highest. I mean, Lyra tried to... She tried to rebel against Avadon, but she got caught, it was thoroughly quashed, and now she remains on as a steadfastly loyal person and is an example to others. And I don't know, I'm kind of with that. If you have this body that needs to keep all of these other countries in line for the safety of all of your citizens, then you need to be able to trust the people that are working for you. You need to be able to rely on the people in Avadon. And I know some of them are corrupt. I would really love to see some way to go through and thin the ranks and weed out the corrupt people who are taking bribes or who are, you know, trying to extort more than they should out of our various merchants that we run across. Those kind of people suck that are abusing the power of Avadon. But I think even more so the schemers or people like Jenell who just drop their duty because of something, because she values being part of the Wyldrylm more than she values being a hand of Avadon. And I think that's the wrong attitude to have if you're the hand. If you're a hand, it's not about your own personal country, it is about the pact as a whole. So I just feel very resentful of all these Wyldrylm folk out here. We're just going to go live in Khemeria. And too bad if it stirs up a lot of trouble on the borders and if it incites hatred against the pact that we're out here where we don't belong. And too bad if we're killing Khemerians who are just minding their own business in their own lands. We're going to do this because we don't like how things are going within the pact. So we're just going to make our own place wherever. Like, no, you jerks. That's not how it works. You're serving something higher than you... Come on. Oh, this door's been securely barred from the inside, and we cannot get it open. Okay. Well, there's got to be another way in, right? Maybe there's an entrance from within the other barracks that I just didn't notice. Okay, I mean, we went all the way around the outside, right? I don't think there was anything sneaky there, although there could have been. Let's go back inside. Maybe I missed something. Oh, I am a fool, and I totally missed this way over here. Good grief. Ah, and there it is. Alright, this looks like a place where we will probably find some monsters. Hello? Anybody in here? Anything on the table? Nah. I mean, there's these blood splotches, so it's a little unsettling, for sure. And here's a monster nest. So there's gotta be monsters. Okay, there's someone up here. Pit wolf. How did it even get down here? Alright, wolf. Ooh, okay, so these are some feisty wolves. And Jenell, get closer, and that takes your whole turn. What a waste. Alright, let's see if you can poison them. Oh, and there's even more. Man, I really wish I had Natalie. Oh, that was pretty decent, though. Good job, Jenell. Alright, I'm dying. That is unfortunate. Okay. Heal myself, or... that's gonna be more important. Okay, Sevlin, hit this one. Get right in the middle of them. Very nice. We're just gonna go at it the slow way from here. Because I want to conserve some MP for the Theresia fight. Except I am dying, and that's pretty bad. Alright, Sevlin, hit one of them, like, super hard. Okay, not gonna kill it in one shot. Bummer. Seemed like a pretty good time for that. Okay. Ooh! Tricksy fella. He can't hit that one. He's got to finish up this one right next to him first. Okay. Give me my turn. Group heal. And there we go. Ooh, Pit Wolf Pack Leader. He didn't get in on that battle? Okay, well, you know what? That's probably a good thing. Yeah, I imagine he'd be the toughest of them. So, let's get him now. Yeah, it's not an auspicious start. heal myself or this guy's gonna get me. Alright. Let's use her Call the Winds. Although it knocked him away from Sevlin, that kind of sucks, actually. Gets him further away from me, though, so that's a plus. Alright, we'll go with this. This seems like maybe a good setup. Hang in there, Sev. I don't want to use more MP on you. We're going to have to use some MP on him. She can't now. I just used her heal. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, yeah, we can do this still. And I will do that as well. Alright, did the pack leader drop anything interesting? No. Bummer. Well, what was it hiding in its nest? Lodestone chain boots. Well, I don't need +1 to strength. I have a feeling Sevlin's boots are better than that, too. We'll take a look. What do you have for boots, Sev? Stompin' boots. Armor 10%. Yeah, I think his are more important for him than these. In that case, I'm just going to put these on, because I might as well, right? And you got boots, Jenell? You got crap boots. Here, you can have these hand-me-down boots. Enjoy. Come here, team. Are there more down here? This is the question. I mean, it seems big enough that there may well be. There are several posts in the alcove to the east. Rusty shackles rest on the floor next to them. Jenell shudders. That is where I was held. To think that I almost died there. She looks to the north. There's a ladder up there. Tricia will probably be waiting at the top of it. Yeah, all right. Well, good. At least there's not more pit wolves. What's all this on the floor? Just a horn. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh, this stuff is that good. I wonder if this is... Well, no, you find random stuff all over the place. But I was thinking, like, if you don't normally use Jenell and suddenly she's on your team and you really need some basic armor for her here. She's got a... Yeah, I gave her a cloak. She doesn't need that one. Okay. We're safe to poke around here, it looks like. Ooh, you need 6 lockpicks to get in that. Bummer. There we go. Alright, we gotta get... Oh, okay, there they all are. So, we want to save here. Alright, team, let's prep for battle. Jenell? This hall is claimed by Shaman Theresia and her inner circle. They have a circle here for discussions and ceremonies. They stand around it, waiting for you. You have to admire their courage and resolve, here in the face of impending doom. Their leader steps forward. I am Theresia. I'm sure you've heard of me. So, Avadon came to us. This is the fate I sought to prevent, and yet it has come. I assure you that I have committed all of the crimes that I have been accused of. I am not ashamed. I hate the laws of the Pact. I will happily die defying them. Yet before the end, I must ask for a boon. Why would I give you a boon? If you hate the laws of the Pact and you're defying them, then yeah, you are going to die. Yeah, you hate the Pact enough to kill a shaman and create hideous monsters and let them loose in the woods? I do. I make no excuses. I have no regrets. Well, then I have no regrets taking you down. So, why do you hate the Pact so much? You should ask your friend. She nods at Jenell. She believes in my cause, but she's not strong enough to follow it. The old ways of the Wyldrylm are good ways, just ways. All who would ask us to abandon them, no matter how good their intentions are our enemy. Well, obviously not all of the Wyldrylm believes that, or they would not have joined the Pact. People like her, endangering everyone out of stupid pride. Fine. And what drove you to come out here? A hand of Avadon visited my tribe, hunting one who sought sanctuary in our village circle. I will not bore you with the details of our ways. I will only say that the hand's offenses forced me to kill him before further defilements could occur. Then I fled my home. You fled your home because you were a lawbreaker, and you knew that Avadon was going to come down on you. You killed someone from Avadon who was hunting a criminal. You sheltered a criminal, and then you murdered on that criminal's behalf. I have no sympathy for you. What would you ask? I'm inclined to not do it simply because you are a murderer and a criminal. Yeah, okay, I'm sitting here saying, you're a murderer! I have killed people too in this game, but, I don't know. I'm doing it on behalf of the Pact. I am trying to preserve citizens' lives. Keep people safe. Taking out lawbreakers. Shaman Theresia's defenders look increasingly miserable as she speaks. All here in this little colony are blameless. Loyal servants of the Wyldrylm, driven from the Pact. No, I don't care if they're loyal to the Wyldrylm. Their loyalty needs to be to the Pact, which the Wyldrylm chose to join. If you want me to be merciful to them, no. They did not want me to kill Jenell. In that, I would have acted alone. I ask you to spare them. Let them flee deep into Khemeria. I think Jenell would not object. Jenell inspects them carefully. Yes, Theresia speaks the truth. Lavinia, they should be spared. It is just. It is not just, Jenell. They don't get to flee deep into Khemeria, lands that are not theirs, lands that belong to the Khemerians. We've seen from their hunters out here that they're fine with just slaughtering the Khemerian citizens who live here who actually have a right to be here. They're going to stir up anger in the Khemerians against the lands of the Pact and endanger Pact citizens. No, it's not just, and they don't get to run away from it. They are here illegally. Yeah, I like that it gives us options here. We could say, whatever punishment you suffer, they all must share it. No, I'm not here just being punitive about Theresia and all these people are collateral damage just because. No, Jenell, I can't let them go. These people have broken Avadon's laws. You must. I demand it. You demand it? If you refuse this request, I will fight with you, but I will never be loyal to you. Jenell, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. You've hugely disappointed me in this whole side quest. I'm going to tell Miranda if I get the choice to. I think she needs to know that you are not a dependable hand of Avadon. You flaked out. You ran away from Avadon to help people who broke the law, and now you're telling me that if I don't bring Avadon's justice to them, then... and you're trying to make demands of them and trying to speak for Avadon? No. No. No, whatever punishment you suffer, they all must share it. Deal with it, Jenell. Actually, this is a little bit... I figured that I'd have to fight her, too. Jenell lets out a long breath, realizing what she has brought about. She has, actually. If she'd never ran out here in the first place, then I wouldn't have had the opportunity to take these guys all down. But she did, and all of these lawbreakers are going down. You look at her, but she does not meet your gaze. I don't care if she's upset and disappointed. I'm really disappointed in her. All of the Wyldrylm warriors face you. They're resolute, but sweat runs down their faces. Theresia looks at Jenell. You see? Everything I told you, it was all true. Jenell nods. You people are ridiculous. They're going to endanger so many citizens just because of this pride about these old ways or whatever. No. No. You are citizens of the Pact. Your nation chose to be part of the Pact, so you abide by the laws of the Pact. Jenell's a terrible hand. Then Theresia looks at you. I hope you realize what you've lost. Now let there be no more delay. Yeah, let's do it. Now we must decide what to do with you. Shaman Theresia says, yes, we. And then she raises her staff. It starts to glow. In an instant, all of your foes leap forward, trying to catch you by surprise. I mean, I knew it was going to be a fight. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, you guys really do all have to go down. No sympathy for these folks. Alright, let's poison as many of them as we can. I would like to poison Theresia, but okay, we do have quite a lot. Alright, I think this is the most we're going to get. Ooh. That's unfortunate. And it starts. Alright. Jenell. I think this is a good time for an earthquake. Alright. Lizard, get about here. And then... oh yeah, he's got some pretty good range. And Wolfykins. You should be able to do some fair damage too. Oh no, his is just Curse Owl. Still, that's useful. Yeah. That means Sav doesn't have to waste a turn war cursing. Alright. Fairly pleased so far. Now, do I have, not here, any items that I want to just bust out? Resurrection Scroll, Group Heal. Let's do some lightning. I think we can clear out a fair amount of these guys all at once. Well. Okay, what do we want to do? A little more intelligence? Sure. Now then, what do we want to make better? She hasn't poisoned yet, right? So we could do that. Call the winds. She could heal a little better, and that would be pretty alright. Let's do that. And another one too. Oh, I can't poison yet until I make this other stuff better. More health or Spirit Claw. How much do I even care about Spirit Claw? I never use it. Maybe I should. Better healing touch. Yeah, a little more healing from her. Could be useful. Okay. So then... yeah, how about you go ahead and... oh no, she did poison. Or is this... this is me. I need to pay better attention. Okay, that's right, because I used an item, so I get to item again. It just threw me that Jenell gained a level. Okay, so Wand of Fire, or I have so many lightning scrolls. Let's lightning again. All you folks? No, I want to hit this guy who's almost dead, because I feel like maybe we could take him out. Okay, this only catches 2 of them. That's not that great. This bypasses the guy right next to me, but it does hit, like, everybody else. Okay. Alright. Silent, you gotta get up in here, buddy. Now, you could poison a lot. No, I think she needs to heal me. Oh my god, and I clicked wrong. I clicked wrong! That was really bad. Okay, well, finish this guy off, Wolfykins. Good job. I'll heal myself. There we go. Alright, Jenell, you need to heal yourself, and you also need to heal your wolf. And I should probably care more about her than her wolf. Unless she doesn't have a healing spell available right now. Heal wolf or poison them all? Poison. If we have to lose the wolf, we have to lose the wolf. But I want as many people poisoned as I can. I think it's pretty important. Alright. Finish this guy off. Or not. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and... Hellhound versus Hellhound. Well, Wolf versus Hellhound. Okay. Let's heal everybody. Oh, it even hits our wolves and stuff. That was really awesome. Okay, I'm excited about that. Take this guy out. There we go. So Sevelin can go hit someone more important. Like Theresia. Good. Now, Jenell. What can you do here? She could call the winds. She probably might as well call the winds. Now, on Theresia, or finish off some of these folk. Great. Alright, Salamander. When can you use this? Next turn. Go focus on some of these things that keep attacking me. Not this wolf, but you know. Alright, this wolf, go here. And... don't die! Oh, great. Now we're poisoned. They're so on me. It's very frustrating. Alright, do you have a resurrection scroll? No. That's a bummer. Yeah. Kind of concerned I might die here. It's going to be much harder managing without my character. Okay. Sevelin, everyone needs to be on you. Alright. Jenell, I need you to not die, and there's nothing much I can do about it at the moment, so just, you know, help out as you can. Wolfiekins, you gotta attack this guy, because you're standing in a square next to him. We're stuck for it. Yeah, I'm dying. Blah! Bummer. Well, let's try it again. Okay. Really? Don't we have to have all the conversation? I guess not. There we go. So I guess we'll say the same things. Okay. Oh, this might be a little better if we make them all come to us. And the walls will block a lot of the archers, right? So maybe this is a decent place to be. Okay, Sevelin. There you go. Now for... yeah, poison them all. Well, they're clumped up beautifully for you. Okay, you, buddy, get, like, here. And then breathe a lot of fire at them. Nice job. Wolfiekins, mess them all up. Alright. Pretty decent. Oh, we need to have our thorns up. I also kind of want to stand to this... oh, I can't move because I did that in the wrong order. That's fine. Let's get this guy out of here. No? Too far? Okay, well then, we'll use the only offensive spell I have. What do you mean can't reach him? It's a spell. There we go. Oh, Jenell, your wolf is going down. Poor fella. Alright, Sevelin, you gotta get out here. Well, get over to where you can see them. There you go. Jenell, we're not gonna worry about your level so much right now. Now then. Ooh, we can earthquake. Do we need to be a little bit closer? Like here? Let's do it. Beautiful. Alright. And I'm gonna just like sit here and not die. I'm ensnared, so I guess I'm not gonna do that after all. Oh, she group healed as well. That's so depressing. Okay. Now, Jenell. I would rather you not die. This is true. So, don't die, eh? Ooh, and she gets another turn even. Which is good, because her first heal didn't do that great. There. Now you... There you go. Good job. Alright. I'm nervous getting closer, but I think maybe I should. Just a little. I should have gotten a little bit more closer. That's fine. And there she goes with the poisoning. Okay. Could we not kill Jenell, please? Good gravy. Okay, this apprentice shaman. There we go. Excellent. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Jenell, you're not doing well. I don't want you to die. You are fairly useful to the team. Do I want you to bring a wolf out? Oh, she can't yet. Okay. Well, call the winds and hit just this random archer. That was not bad. Okay. Rather pleased with that. Salamander. Get this guy. Ah, bummer. And she is dead. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to use one of our precious resurrection scrolls on her. There you go. And we really need to heal Selwyn. I was hoping that we could make it to my turn and I could do a group heal, but no. Alright, let's just healing touch him then. 20 to 90 or 21 to 98. Well, that's better. And it clears a hospital so we can unpoison him. Okay. So if we kill... We've got an archer. 2 archers. This wolf must be Theresia's wolf. Okay. Get the archer. And you get the archer as well. We'll focus on her last. Do I want to heal my team? I do have 2 team members doing really bad. Let's see. Okay, and now you. Alright. Take that guy down. For goodness sake. Alright, there's the end of that. Wish he hadn't missed, but what can you do? Okay. Excellent. This poor guy, they're gonna kill him, I think, before I get a chance to heal him. Oh, how about that? The longer he hangs in, the more I have someone for them to attack other than my characters. So he is a handy guy to have. Okay. Alright, and then I think I need to get a little further out here. What do I want to do? I need to heal Sovlin. Okay, Sovlin, it's time for you to focus on Theresia. Let's do that again. And then focus on Theresia next time. Haha. Alright. It's just her and us. Poison her next turn. Let's just keep him healed. No? Fine. Just attack her. It's fine. Beautiful. Let's heal him. He really is doing a lot for the team here. This lizard's coming through. Okay, I need to heal myself desperately, but we'll get there. One more turn until we can Earthquake. We can poison her. Well, she resisted the poison, but she's still damaged. Oh! And he's done anyhow. Bummer. Well, we will get another, but first I need to not die. Okay. Oh, excellent. Hellhound then. Ooh, Shaman Theresia lets out a growl. Not a human growl. A long, low, feral animal sound. Terribly alien coming out of her throat. A strange, faint vision appears over her form. It looks like a bear standing upright. Then it is gone, but some power of the image remains. Suddenly it takes great strength and resolve to keep from fleeing in terror. Oh boy, she just got tougher. Okay. And she's spine shielded. Well. Okay, so we could regenerate, but I don't think we need to yet. Let's War Cursor. Alright. Jenell, what have you got? Yeah. Nice! And a critical, too. That was pretty decent. I like that. Okay. I could poison her. Let's poison her. Oh, and she didn't resist. Excellent, excellent. She scared me. Oops. Sorry, Sav, I meant to click on her and just attack her. Ooh, he does need to regenerate, doesn't he? Okay. How are we doing? 4 more turns here. Just hit her. Or miss, that's fine. There we go. I should have used his... Oh, and I ran away. Once again, the image of a bear appears over Shaman Theresia. This time, instead of sending out waves of terror, it reinforces her strength. She seems partially restored, no, by the power of the beast. And everybody's frightened and running away. Okay, we really need to... Team, we need to get back and fight. Everyone is so scared of her. Okay. You're going down. Whatever it takes, Missy. He's ensnared. I'm not sure how. No, he can't. Okay. Well. Regenerate then. It's useful. One more turn and then we can call the winds on her. Heal myself. Or heal Jenell, that is. Oh, I should give her her level too. Oh. Alright, get here. Hopefully he can reach her. Yes. Good job, little buddy. Ooh, crap. Now she's got her own wolf. Alright. Time to use some items on her, I think. Totally miss. That's a bummer. Fire? 14 to 45, 27 to 75. Lightning's better. Alright. Sevelin, I don't know that you can reach her. I really need you to, and it's not happening, and it's very frustrating, buddy. I know you can't help it, but jeez Louise. Okay. Jenell. Yes. And you can't reach her either. Okay. You can't really do anything I want you to do. Boy, this ensnare. Oh, I forgot about that wolf. I just want to kill her. If we kill her, then her wolf should die as well, because it's her summon. Yeah, that's right. It's here, so you can't. I'll just keep everyone on me, I guess. Okay, Jenell, get... Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Ah! Heal. She's getting so close to just being done. Ooh! One-shot her wolf. That was nice. Alright, we did it! Shaman Theresia falls to the ground, slain. She tried to kill a hand of Avadon. She has paid the price. Yeah, and she broke the laws of the pact and endangered our citizens. You look at Jenell. She averts her gaze, devastated by the need to battle her own people. She says nothing to you. These people were outlaws. You be upset all you like, Jenell. Alright, what do we got on the floor here? Chainmail. Ooh, Resurrection Scroll. All kinds of cool stuff. Well, okay, so that's something to sell. Probably that as well, but Summoner's Stave. That's probably something. Maybe Jenell should use it. Mage's Staff. I got all kinds of stuff here. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, let's look around here. And then I think we're probably about ready to go back to Avadon, huh, team? Although I'm assuming that when we step out, Jenell's probably going to have some things to say about how she's all upset and doesn't like the way it went down and whatever. Fest of the Shaman. Ooh, 1 to Intelligence, 2 to Spirit Claw, 2 to Nature Mastery. But I kind of like having that 10% to healing. This would be a good thing to put on Jenell, but I don't intend to have her on my team again after this. Alright, yeah, I think we got all the things in here there are to get. Let's step out. So if we just leave the zone, what does she say? Nothing? Okay, don't quite leave. I kind of want to go back to Vid's camp. Make sure that everyone's gone. No, I do not want to leave. I want to go, like, start moving. Where's his camp from here? It's so far north. Okay. There. I think she made a very unfortunate choices. And she should never have been a Hand of Avadon. The whole thing went very badly, but I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say that. I hope that she could be like Illyra and she can, now that she's completely broken, that she can serve Avadon. I don't think that's really for the best. I don't know what's the best thing to happen with Jenell right now. Cast her out of Avadon? It seems, I mean, I don't think she's worthy of being a Hand of Avadon. But would that really be the most helpful to Avadon, or is that just going to create another enemy? Avadon is harsh. I can see things not going well for her. Okay, I just wanted to make sure Vid wasn't hanging out around here anywhere. boots do I have on Sev? He's probably got something at least as good as that. Yeah, that's right. We just checked. He has stomping boots. Okay. So then, okay, let's just get back to Avadon. I want to see if she has anything to say to me once we get there. And I do want to see if I have the opportunity to talk to Miranda. I would like to say to her, you know, this person is not a reliable team member. I don't want her on my team, and I think you really should know what she did, because you can't depend on her to go out and accomplish missions as a Hand of Avadon either. Alright. So, we gotta go back to Dorlstead to the teleport. Oof. All of this to accomplish, and then we can finally see about getting to our next main quest. But to Avadon. Oh, and the team immediately disbands, so I'm probably going to have to find her back in. Well, she hangs out over here. It's not about rubbing salt in the wound or anything, Jenell. I just want to see where we're at. Jenell continues to pace around the garden. Her earlier carefree attitude is completely gone. Her struggles in Khemeria are still very much with her. Oh, Lavinia, it's you. I'm thinking about Avadon. Something I wish I could stop doing it. She has caused enough trouble. She really has. What are you thinking? I left my homeland because the elders and shamans were jealous of me. That is what I say, and it is true, but that is not all. I left because I was angry. Ah? Let's hear it. You were angry because they accepted the terms of the pact and you didn't. Isn't that why it is? Alright, tell me why. Because I wanted to change things. I saw the foolish things that they did, strange practices that went back centuries, and I had to leave. I knew I had to change things, so I went to a place where I was sure that they needed changing. No, she will not change Avadon. I don't think she's... No. If you want to change your tribe's ways, change your tribe's ways. I think it's odd that she complains that the old traditional ways of their tribe are being erased and they don't get to toll their roads anymore. But then here she's complaining about the elders that are doing foolish things, strange practices that go back centuries. Do you want the old ways or don't you, Jenell? You seem very confused and you really need to make up your mind. No. She will not change Avadon. I don't think she's qualified to. Her judgment is seriously flawed. So, should you have stayed to change tribe's ways? Probably would have been better than coming here. I don't think so. I don't know. When I see something I don't like, how do I tell whether it's wrong or I just haven't seen the reason for it yet? But Avadon could improve. I'm sure of it. Ugh, so our only option is to tell her, so she will change Avadon. I don't think she will. Avadon could improve. It could. But it's not going to improve by letting the Wyldrylm people toll the roads. That's not the improvements. The improvements we need to make are to punish the hands who take advantage of their power. You know, we need to ensure that the people who work as Hands of Avadon are actually working for the citizens of the Pact and are behaving in a just way. So, you will change Avadon. I must try. The power they hold, can it ever be used justly? Or will they take away my people's ways, one by one, till there's nothing left that makes us, us? Redbeard does not care about our ways, or anyone's ways. Can we live with him? That is it. You should keep arguing. Sometimes you need to act. No, that is a dangerous thing to say. And I think she's wrong. I think he cares very much about everyone. And that's why he's manning the hard position of being the person in charge of Avadon whom, like, everybody hates and fears. He does care. And Jenell, again, do you care about your people's ancient ways, or do you want your people to change? What do you want here? I think she just wants to pick and choose and just have things work out the way that she wants things to work out, and that's... No. Alright. And again, she's just way too concerned about only the Wyldrylm, and I don't think that's the right attitude to have in Avadon. I mean, I get what that kind of feeds into what her saying, that he doesn't care about our ways. He doesn't care about preserving your ways over preserving the safety of the peoples in the pacts, and he feels that way about all of the countries in the pacts. That's the feeling that I get from it. The most important thing is maintaining the pact and keeping the pact citizens safe. So I don't think he wants to erase the cultures of the countries within it, but he's not going to let them hold on to practices that are going to cause strife within the pact. As he shouldn't. Alright. That's a dangerous thing to say, Jenell, and I don't want any part of this. Yes, it is. So please forget I said it. I must think more. Much more. She walks off. Shadowy figures in the undergrowth follow her. Yeah, Jenell, you're talking about treason, like, within the walls of Avadon itself. You are... Okay, and then I can ask her about things I already asked her about. She's treading a very dangerous path. And a really treacherous path. I'm gonna see if I can tattle on her to Miranda. We're trying to hold things together here. Avadon's been endangered by stuff recently. We're trying to make it strong again, trying to make things better, and then we get this crap from her, huh? No, Jenell. Oh, greetings, Polis. A fresh problem. Don't you have work to do? I do. Miranda, let's talk, though. Miranda looks up at you from her desk. I'm always available to help hands who are about to go out in harm's way. What do you need? She smiles faintly. She seems an oasis of calm in this unsettled place. Okay, I really wanted to, you need to know about Jenell. Maybe she already does. I could be underestimating her. You're always here, we're always working. Is there always this much chaos? She starts to give you a quick, sharp dismissal, but something stops her. She sighs, sets down her pen, and sits back in her chair. It's not normal. These troubles... I've had this post for a long time. Do not often get tired, but she shakes her head. I'm feeling like we had this conversation before. How long have you served here? 30 years. 30 years. Long enough that I am called his wife. Me, his wife. And now that we know about her history, that comment is more impactful. She rests her chin on her chest for a long moment. First you think she might have fallen asleep. Then her head snaps up. She laughs. It has been a long time. I don't know why I do it. Except, of course, for the wealth and power. You're wealthy? You've roamed Linnaeus. You've seen how poor most of our lands are. We're still trying to recover from many decades of war, which is why Avadon is so important, because it was war amongst themselves for the most part. Compared to them, we live in constant luxury, when we're not out fighting. How much power do you have? This desk looks humble, does it not? And yet, from here, I send warriors and assassins to all the known lands. Redbeard makes a few big decisions, I make many little ones. And the little ones matter greatly. Yes, they do. Will you ever retire? And if I did? If I set foot outside this fortress? To face the grudges of the families of all that we've acted against? How long do you think I would last? And you? Do you think you will ever leave Avadon's service? No. I take this seriously. I think Avadon is important. We're holding these countries together so that they can survive in the face of the Farlands. I wish to die in the service of Avadon. A noble wish. One that is always granted in the end. She shakes her head and picks up her pen. We must return to business. Alright, do you have any orders for me? Would not dream of giving you orders, not when Redbeard has need of you. Alright, that makes sense. What you doing now? She waves at the piles of paper on her desk. There's a wild profusion of scrolls, letters, and even a stone tablet or two. Some are new, some are yellowed and dusty. Everyone comes here to get the help of Avadon. Their petitions come to me. I keep track and decide what deserves the attention of Avadon and what can be safely ignored. Of course, the shortage of hands makes things more difficult. Alright, how do you feel if I choose to help people myself? Of course, you can help petitioners you meet in the tower if you choose, as long as it does not interfere with your duties. And you give information to Redbeard? Yes, the Keeper spared the endless litany of begging. I scraped the scum of true information off the top of this ocean of pleading, and then I described the scum to him, I suppose. Alright, and most petitions are ignored? Of course. No matter what we like to pretend, Avadon's resources are limited. We only act when we think the stability and safety of the Pact are threatened. Okay. And we know that they're short of hands even now. Some of them have been detained in the Farlands longer than we had hoped. It happens from time to time. Redbeard's been informed, and we're confident that the problem will soon be solved. Do not concern yourself. I could help. Alright, can you tell me more about you? If she will. So she reclines back in her chair. Hands always ask about that. I don't understand why. I'm not sure that I'm that interesting. Since we'll be working together, however, I think I have a minute to spare. I came here from Wyldrylm when I was young. It wasn't I, but I drew Redbeard's notice. And why did he promote you? Why indeed? She's silent for a time. We eyes had to prepare reports for him. He noticed that mine were more useful than most, I think. More helpful, more information, I suppose. So he made me a heart, an advisor, one who gives not just facts, but opinions. He consults with me about everything, enough that some call me one of his wives, when I'm out of earshot. Alright. And I know we talked about this with her before, but it's very interesting now to hear this in light of the information we've learned about her history. Okay, but she's not giving me the option to talk about Jenell, which is what I wanted. It's gonna weigh on me. We're gonna try one more person. Out here. I could swear it was Miranda before, though, who was asking me my thoughts on... Okay, Callan, I don't think that you're gonna be the... Oh, hey! Yeah, I did thoroughly search the lower cells, and I did not see Shadow Tarkus anywhere there. Disappointing. Though at least you managed to reduce the pest population down there. The hunt will continue elsewhere. Thank you for your help. Ooh, she gives us another scarab. That is one of the first scarabs I earned when I was but a new hand. You have great promise. Wear it well. Thank you. Can we discuss my companions? You're the one I needed to talk to. She nods. Of course. You often will not be able to choose who you work with. However, I'm here to make it easier to fight alongside these unexpected allies. I would like to know anything unusual that happens in your dealings with them. Oh, I have got something unusual for you. After all, they may not necessarily be those I would choose to work with you. Yeah, so Jenell slipped away from Avadon to help some warriors of the Wyldrylm. Ah, yes, we had wondered where she went to. Our information about happenings in the Wyldrylm can be faulty. And when you were there, did you learn anything about the tribesfolk she aided? They were poor and isolated in enemy territory, but they were there because they went there themselves. She did help to rescue them, but they had no reason to be there in the first place. No, she was protecting them from the justice of Avadon. She was. I'm not sugarcoating it. Well, that would explain why they were hiding. Yeah, that's why they were out there. Sometimes the tribesfolk attack pack soldiers. When I get the chance, I will speak with Jenell and try to make her see the sense inherent in our laws. Thank you for bringing this problem to me. It should be corrected. It should. Thank you. So, that's all that I wanted. Thank you. Back to the hunt, then. This is a dark time, but with courage we will defeat the enemies of the Pact. And I kind of feel like Jenell, to a degree, is one of those enemies. Alright, excellent. Let's look at this new scarab we got. If I can find it. There it is. Malachite scarab. 6% chance to riposte. This sounds like a Settlin kind of scarab. Although he's full right now. Hit chance, strength and endurance, strength and dexterity. I don't know, we might want to keep what he's got on. Can't use 4. Whenever he's high enough level for a 4th, then we'll pop it in. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and next time I think it is probably finally time to head over to Castle Vauboat and see what we can figure out there. Now that we've got this Jenell thing all settled and out of the way. Yeah, that's what we'll do.